Good morning. We are Rob and Ali sharing with you our passion of all things cruise and travel. Where are we in the world today, Robert?
Well, probably not much different than where we were yesterday, to be honest with you. In the middle of the ocean on the P&O Pacific Encounter 3-day 80s cruise. It's a little bit later this morning than we normally get up because we had a rocking night last night. It was the band that was playing. It's just superb. They're called Forever 80's. They are just absolutely superb. It was on the deck. I think everybody on the entire ship.
I have never seen
all three decks. There's the Lido deck, the deck above, and the one above that, I forget what that's called, was absolutely packed and everybody was dancing. And then it carried on in the nightclub afterwards, and that was equally packed. It was like, I was going to say standing room only, but it was dancing room only because everyone was dancing everywhere.
Yeah, just dancing
Couldn't
everywhere.
Get on the dance floor.
It was so good. And I've met so many ladies this morning who have got the same voice as me, where we've all lost our voices from dancing and singing along to everything.
Oh,
it's
yeah,
so good.
Singing.
Yeah. So we'll do a wrap up actually of the whole 80s.
We will.
3-dayer, so we give you a proper rundown of that. But just a little story that happened to me this morning. So when we don't rehearse what we're going to say, we just have a general idea about what we're going to talk about in the day in the different videos. So as I was getting up this morning, it was kind of running through my head that I wanted to make the point about it's not just like one big giant hen party on here where people are just kind of bouncing off the walls, drunk 24/7, throwing up everywhere, and fights and things. It's completely not like that. So we'll do a proper wrap up. But as I'm thinking about it, there was kind of a glass of beer next to the bedstand that I hadn't finished last night. And I'm thinking about it, pulled the covers over to make the bed. The beer flies everywhere. It's all over the covers and all over the carpets. And I thought, oh my God, our cabin attendant's going to think I'm an animal. That it really is like... We had our teenagers in the room, and an empty pizza box. So it looked like a disgrace, but I assure you it's all very civilised.
Anyway, for now, because we are running late, we're going to try and get the Waterfront restaurant, and then we're going to check the good time, see what we're going to get up to today. So for now...
Oh, quick weather check. It's been beautiful. At the moment, it's a slightly cloudy, but it is beautiful. And the sea actually looks black. It looks almost like oil. And
Let's see.
It's got quite a few waves on it. So it actually looks quite rough. So I just want to show you.
However,
the ship is as steady as a rock.
I was just going to say, the ship is not really moving, though.
It's as steady as. So again, if you're kind of a little bit worried that you'll be rocking all over or you'll feel a bit sick, I'm very sensitive to the ships, and I'm perfectly fine. Yeah.
All right, let's head off, get the Waterfront while we still can, and we'll catch up a bit later.
Okay.
Off we go.
We just made it to the Waterfront. Well, actually, Robert made it to the Waterfront. I had to go and get the coffees. I make that sound like it's a chore, don't I? But actually, I went and got the coffees because I can't live without them. The wonderful people making our coffee. Hello. Oh, do you know, these will always wake you up with a smile, these guys. It's a great way to start your day. Thank you. I do. I remember you, Rudy. So, Robert had to order for me, and what a guy. Look at this. He's ordered me this beautiful bowl of fruit here. Now, I have to tell you, the fruits are always beautiful on here. They're always freshly cut up and made up. And they're absolutely lovely, top quality fruits. So I'm going to enjoy this. But also he ordered for me a vegan fry-up. We have no idea what's on it, so that's going to be really exciting to see what that is made up of. But just for now, I am going to have a sip of this coffee. As you can hear, the voice still hasn't loosened up. Sip of my coffee and start off with these wonderful, delicious fruits.
I ordered the yogurt, and it came, I thought it was just going to be a bowl of yogurt, but it wasn't. It came with, I'll show you this. It came with like a fruit compote and some muesli, so we'll see what that tastes like. Way too healthy for me.
Here we go. So this was the vegan big fry up. So it's tomato, lots and lots of mushrooms. They look like they've all been done in sort of an oil and herbs. There's a nice little potato rosti, and this looks like tofu eggs that have been scrambled tofu eggs. The fry up.
It did come with everything. It's got everything. I've got the hash browns under here, eggs, mushrooms with onions. You can see what. Oh, yeah. Beautiful. I am going to tuck into this. I'm not going to do a review on it. You can see what it is. It is what it is. It's going cold because I've been on the phone. So I'm going to tuck in and enjoy my breakfast now.
Okay, fair enough.
When we came back to our cabin last night, we got these, I hate getting these, disembarkation arrangements. You get this, it tells you what to do when you're disembarking. So we always have a look at this to see. I should have done this last night actually, but we were too busy getting ready for partying. But our disembarkation time is 6:40 a.m. No. No.
Now that might suit a lot of people to get to work.
Absolutely. Or if you've got a flight, we'll be doing the same when we go to Sydney, because we'll be getting off that to fly back. So yeah, you want to get off. But for us, actually, ordinarily, we would ask for the latest, but we are going straight to work tomorrow when we get off. So we will be wanting an earlier one, but probably around about 7:30, 7:45, because we're not too far from the terminal where we're going. But 6:40 is too early. So I'm going to go to the guest services, and I'm going to ask to swap these for a little bit later one. While I am here, it's been in a few of our videos so far, but you may have seen this. This is not a window. We are not looking out onto a beach here, pretending to do this from a hotel. This is actually a tapestry. You buy them. I think we got this from Amazon. I think they're about $20 at different prices. I don't know. But if you've got, and we bought it because we were originally having an inside cabin, but we got an upgrade bid accepted, so we're in the ocean view. But for an inside cabin, we got this because we were going to put it on the wall for a feeling of having a window.
Yes, more spacious.
They do work. Some friends of ours who she gets a bit claustrophobic in an inside cabin, got one of these and said it worked wonders. She really just felt like it was outside. So we put it on the wall anyway.
They invested in one that now goes down to the floor.
Yeah, we'll get one of those.
And looks like a balcony. And we were looking at one of those. It actually looks like the balcony window. Yeah. And they're not that much more expensive. And because they have mirrors in here, I'll just whiz this round. There, so you've got the illusion in the mirror as well. So you get this illusion of size of the place being a lot bigger than what it is.
It's quite good.
Clever, isn't it?
It is very clever. Anyway, right now I'm going to go to guest services, change our disembarkation time.
Back at the Avalon Cafe, it's now getting up to sort of the 11s and lunchtime. So they've put in the delicious pies. They have some vegetarian pies, sausage rolls, and just your normal kind of steak and beef ones, I think they are, and maybe a chicken. They are, I believe, delicious. And then they've put out sort of the wraps.
Maybe the spinach and ricotta rolls, actually.
Yes. They've put out the rolls and the salad, and you can see here that the wraps things are about sort of $4. They're beautiful salads. They're only $4, and it's all very much like delicatessen style. Beautiful. So if you don't like anything at the restaurant or in the pantry, you can always come here and either get 11s or get yourself a nice light lunch. And there's always the cookie jars. These like homemade biscuits, and they're huge, absolutely huge. You get 3 for $3.50 or $1.50 each. I have had these in the past, and actually one biscuit lasts me a couple of days because they're just so delicious and big. And on the other side, on the other cabinet, on the other side, away from the savouries and the salads, we have this wonderful, wonderful cake selection. Look at these. And these are all just $4. Now I've had this pecan cashew nut bar. That was just wonderful. And again, that lasted about 2 days because it's so filling and so rich. Now, I asked about these little chocolate buttons at the bottom. They are for display only. You cannot buy those. It's like a pick and mix.
We sat down on deck 5. Al's just making a list of, probably a list of things to make a list of, because she likes making lists. But it suddenly occurred to me, if we get a future cruise credit from here, and I can't go till 3 o'clock this afternoon, you pay $100 per person and you get $100 off per person off the current cruise. So basically you get your money back off the current cruise. That's the way it worked on the PNG cruise. So I'm going to check it out at 3 o'clock. I'm going to go and see, and if it is, then we will grab a couple of future cruise credits and then we'll use those for our comedy, and not comedy, our 80s in April, and we will then have probably wiped out more than what we spent on this cruise. But anyway, we'll work that all out. I need to have a speak to them. But you also get onboard credit. Not a lot for a short day. I think it's just like $25. Oh, actually, you might not get anything. I don't think you get anything for a short cruise. But if we get the money back for the deposit off our bill for this cruise, then win-win. I'll check it out at 3 o'clock. Hi, Future Us here. After we made this video, we went to the Future Cruise desk and booked 2 more cruises. Not going to tell you where at the moment, but just to confirm, because we booked the cruises, we $100 each deposit. So we spent $400 deposit on 4 cruises. We got $400 that will come off our onboard bill. So basically
immediately free money.
So it basically didn't cost us anything, and onboard credit on our next cruises. So definitely worth checking out. It's only if you actually book the cruise, but you do get 1 free change. So even if you haven't decided, you can book any old cruise, get your $100 off, and then change to the one that you really want to when you get back.
There's no admin fee to change it.
So definitely check out the deals when you're on board. Let's get back to the video.
Yeah.
I thought I'd just show you this. We're on deck 5 and it's quite choppy out there. Some of the, oh, there's a big one. Some of these waves are quite big and you'd think the ship would be moving around, but it's remarkably stable. It is moving. You can feel it's moving, but not like you would expect it with those waves. The stabilisation is absolutely superb on this ship. We've come to the macrame making class, and today we're making key rings, and it's $15 a person, which is not expensive at all. So we'll see how we go here. We're going to make 2 key rings, so we've got 1 for each of the girls.
This is an example of the finished product. This is what we're going to be going for. Of course, your colours are going to vary.
And there it, oh, I've messed it up a bit at the bottom, but anyway, there it is. There is my final macrame key ring. 1 for, one for each of the girls for a little present. And what could be better than something that's handmade with love? Better than something that's just bought from a shop.
There we go.
And then,
Roberts is fantastic. Look at that.
They're both good.
Oh, you've done so well.
Yeah. Big shout out and thanks to Hannah from the entertainment team for helping us make our macrame. Now, I hadn't actually realised that macrame took about an hour. It's now around about 2:30, so we're going to hop up to the pantry, grab something to eat before it gets too late. We don't want to spoil our meal tonight, which we're having in Trattoria, Piano Trattoria. So we'll hop up the pantry and get something to eat. Didn't realise it was as late as it was. Anyway, we've come up, it's now 2:45. We've come up to the pantry hoping to get some food, but it's all finished. I'm not sure. I thought they went till 3 in the pantry. Clearly they don't, so there's not a lot left. I've got some hot and sour chicken soup, which I've had before. It's very nice.
This is now afternoon tea.
Yes.
Goes into the soup, sandwiches and cakes.
Yes, so I've got some hot and sour soup. I've got a chicken roll. Actually, that does not look like a chicken roll. That looks like a vegetable roll. We'll check it out, actually, because it might be something you can have. That's a chicken wrap. Open this up. This said it was a chicken roll, but I'll be honest with you, I cannot see any chicken on that at all.
Well, yeah, it's just like a.
So I think it might be the vegetable. So there might be something for you after all. Check that one out. There might be something for you after all. And that's chicken wrap and hot and sour soup. So that's my late lunch. I have been shopping, got a couple of bits of memorabilia, I'll show you those later, from previous cruises, and now I'm off to the Black Circus for the 80s Big Pub Quiz.
This is Cruise Staff Key's first 80s cruise. He has never seen so many blank in his life. Fill in the blanks. Let's see what you've put. Nathan, let's start with you.
I put down bogans. No bitch.
How rude. All right, Hannah, what did you put?
He's never seen so many spandex tights.
Spandex. Got a match? Moving on, let's go Louise next. Keith will save you for last.
I said drunks.
Oh. But no offense or anything.
I thought that was a mean one, but I liked it. Okay. I said hot ladies.
Oh, there
Did
we
anybody
go.
put that? We like it, but nobody put it, okay.
All right, well that was the end of our What the Blank section. Give our entertainment team a big round of applause. They need to go back to work now, unfortunately. See you later, get back, stop slacking away. All right, I'm gonna play you some theme tunes, and all you have to do is write down which TV show they are from. Whee! Starting with number 1. Classic 80s TV tune. This movie is about the Olympic Games, but which year of the Olympics? So this movie is about the Olympic Games, but which year of the Olympics is it talking about? The movie is Chariots of Fire. Here we go. Oh God. Oh, here they come. Nathan's in the lead. Louise, she's all the way behind. It's intense. It's looking like Nathan's gonna. No, Louise is taking a fall. It looks like it's just Hannah and Nathan in the finale now. No, Hannah, you can do this. Nathan going for the win. Hannah, sabotage. The winner. Next prize. 4:30. Going once. We're gonna clap it out. Going once. Going twice. Going 3 times. Give them a big round of applause. You guys are the winner of the 80s Big Pub Quiz. Did we all have fun? Thank you very much. So glad you did.
That was the 80s Big Pub Quiz. That was such a laugh. Seriously, the Sophie and the entertainment crew on this cruise are absolutely superb. Can't fault them. They all join in and we all have such a laugh. Well done, guys. We can't wait to see you again. And right, off to 80s trivia down at the Hotel Encounter now. I did go to the 80s trivia while Al was having a bit of a nap, a bit of a lie down, but I met up with some friends, so I didn't get any footage of it. But it was pretty good. It was like just general trivia from the 1980s. So it's our last night. I've come back. We've just done our packing. We are going to Trattoria tonight, and it is time for the removal of the mow. So the mow that has kept us company for the entire cruise in the 80s style.
The mow's got to go.
We will be taking it off and getting ready for our tonight. Just a bit of a sneaky preview as to why it's got to come off, because tonight my outfit is more Miami Vice and the mows didn't go with the Miami Vice. So, okay, it's going to go. And just like that, it has gone. We're back to the usual me.
Help! There's a young man just got into my room. What have you done with my husband? That old git with the moustache.
What a difference a mo makes. Right, time to get ready for dinner. Okay, well, Ali wasn't feeling too good. I think it's been a bit choppy today. I think it's finally caught up with us. So, yeah, I'm going to have dinner on my own. But before I do, I'm going to go and see Danny Black. He's playing in the Hotel Encounter. Listen to a little bit of Danny Black music. And then I'm going to have dinner on my own. Sadly, I like eating on my own. Anyway, it's hopefully she'll feel better after dinner. And we'll be able to join in the festivities for the final night. Let's go and see what Danny has to say. Or has to sing, shall we say. I am eating alone tonight because Al's not feeling too good, so I've cancelled our Trattoria booking and I've come to the Waterfront restaurant, and I have ordered spring rolls for entree. They look very nice. Then I've ordered southern fried chicken for the main course and a creme brulee for dessert. The spring rolls were delicious. I finished the spring rolls now. So the southern fried chicken is my next course, which has arrived now. Have a quick look at that. Southern fried chicken with chips and a salad. I'm not sure what the dressing is, but we will try it and find out. I have to say, it's not the same eating on your own, and it's not the same doing these videos on your own either. So bear with me on this one. This is just me, and yeah, it's not the same. The maitre d' or head chef, I'm not really sure who it was, has just made an announcement asking for thanking everybody for being here and asking us to complete the survey, which we will do. We always complete the survey. Please complete the survey. It does actually make a difference to these guys if you name them, because they I think they have some kind of bonus scheme, but certainly they get recognition out of the you mentioned them in the survey. So yeah, if you've been happy with it, do the survey, give them a good mark. Waiting for my creme brulee, and then we will go and see what is happening around the ship. Hopefully Al will have felt a little bit better by then, and hopefully she'll be able to join us. Ooh, now we're getting a song. Okay, final course has now arrived, creme brulee. It has come with a nice bit of ice cream and a shortcake biscuit on the top. There it is, the creme brulee, the birthday going in the background. Anyway, I'm going to tuck into this creme brulee now, enjoy this, and then we'll see what's happening around the ship. Okay, dinner is over. I've been to the shop. I picked up a couple of teddies for the studio and the girls. Danny Black's still playing in the Hotel Encounter, but I can't stop and watch Danny, unfortunately, because it's almost time for Tina's show. So I'm off to the Marquee Theatre, watch the Tina show. We'll see how that one goes.
No, sorry, baby. Do you know this one? I said, do you know this one?
That was a fantastic tribute to an absolutely amazing lady, Tina Turner. Really enjoyed that show. She will be sadly missed. Rest in peace, Tina. But that was an amazing show. You can hear it kicking off in the lobby for the awesome costume party. We've already seen some of the costumes. They're a bit sort of like, wow. Anyway, I'll check on Al, see how she's doing, and then go and have a look at the costume party, awesome costume party in the lobby, and it looks like every other deck as well, to be honest with you. It is rocking here, down in the atrium, on deck 6, on deck 7. It's an amazing party. It is still rocking down in the atrium. Let's go see what's going on down in the Hotel Encounter. I think there's a duo on down there. See if there's anybody around. See how busy that is.
Everybody wants you. Everybody wants your love. Sweet dreams are made of things.
Okay, well the duo's finished now, the karaoke's about to start. I might just head back down to the atrium and see what's going on down there. It was a great night. The karaoke's still going, the party's still going, but I have to work tomorrow and I've got to go and see how Elle is because she's missed the whole night. So if you've liked this video, please hit like, please hit subscribe, hit the notification button if you want to see more videos like this, and we will see you in the next one. Thanks for watching and bye for now. And we got onboard credit on the next cruises, so definitely worth doing. But future us here, after we made this video, we went well, didn't go straight down, but we went to the
Take 3.